Hello guys, today we'll talk about which states have the highest percentage chances of flipping in 2024. So, we'll be giving all the states of a 0% chance. 50, Wyoming. Actually, 51, Wyoming. 50, DC. 49, Wyoming. 48, Idaho. 47, California. 46, Hawaii. 45, Massachusetts. 44, West Virginia. Yeah. 43, North Dakota. 42, South Dakota. Technicality, 42, the other two, all of Nebraska besides Nebraska's 2nd District. 41, Oklahoma. 40, Maryland. And this constitutes the guaranteed states. So this is like the bottom list. So let's continue. Okay. 39, Tennessee. 38, Kentucky. 37, Rhode Island. 36, Connecticut. 34, Arkansas. 33, Mississippi. 32, Alabama. 31, Louisiana. And 30 is Montana, giving the Republicans a massive gain in the electoral college, as most of these states are still very unlikely to flip. Now let's get into the 20s. 29, Delaware. 28, Indiana. 27, Missouri. 26, Utah. 25, Alaska. And 24 are the other two main districts. And now we get into the states that actually matter. These are the states that actually matter. And yeah, 22 is Washington, and 21 is Kansas. But these are all the states, and 21 is Colorado. So these are all, I think, are all the actual super safe states. Like, these states have a 0% chance of flipping. Okay, whatever happens, these states will, of course, stay with the political affiliations. Now let's get to states that have a small but extremely unlikely chance of flipping. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So including Nebraska 2nd and Maine at large, there are 22 states remaining. So we'll be going through 22. 22, Florida. 22 is South Carolina. This state is not flipping. Same thing with Oregon, 21. And 20 is New York State. Very unlikely to flip, but there is actually a possibility Trump might actually win New York, but it's very unlikely. Now, number 19 is Florida. Obviously, Florida is not flipping. There is no chance Florida is going to flip. There was a small chance Democrats would win it, but going by early voting and voter registration, there was no chance. Same thing with number 18, New Jersey. New Jersey actually has a chance of flipping, but it's very unlikely. It is trending Republican, but it's not a swing state. Same thing with Illinois. This is a state that is trending for Republicans, but Republicans are unlikely to win the state. Then we also have a two-knuckle knockout, which is Iowa and Ohio. These two states are not flipping either. So that leaves us with around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And Texas is the next state. It's not flipping. So that leaves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 states left. These are what I would call the states that actually matter. The ones that actually have a chance of flipping. So, number 13 is New Hampshire. Yep, New Hampshire. I think New Mexico has more of a chance of flipping than New Hampshire. So New Hampshire is the 13th state that is most likely not to flip. I give Republicans at least an 10 to 15 chance of it flipping it. The odds, again, New Hampshire's not being pulled like a swing state. Same thing with New Mexico. Democrats are likely to win the state, but Hispanic trends are really hurting the Democrats more than helping them. I give around Republicans the same amount of chance as New Hampshire. Same thing in Maine at large. Similar chance as well. Now we're going into the pseudo swing states. Republicans actually have a decent chance of winning these as well. This is Minnesota and Virginia. The polls have been getting worse for both states. So these states are the pseudo swing states. And now we have the states that are the swing states. These are the big 8, which we're including Nebraska second. These are the big 8, the most likely to flip. Okay? And we'll leave it at here because these are all the swing states. But I think the swing state that's most likely to stay is North Carolina. Obviously. So North Carolina as well. And also going based off like some of the averages. We're getting closer and closer. The next two will be Arizona and Georgia, which leaves Nevada, Wisconsin, Michigan, and Pennsylvania. Let's just say Trump wins all 3 of the... And Nevada will be next. Nevada is trending towards the Republican Party. Let's look at the voter registration data. And then, what I think the most likely election scenario will be is this map, which leaves the last 3. These will be the 3 closest. Nebraska second will be 3rd place, most likely to win. And the Democrats, the 2 closest states in the country will be Wisconsin and Michigan. With Wisconsin actually being the closest state in the country. Not Michigan, as even Michigan, Kamala Harris is actually losing in more of the recent polling. So, that is the most likely election scenario as well. Yeah. And these are and of course, this is the most likely election map. So, what do you think of this map? I think I'm getting better on my predictions. I remember last election, I had pretty horrible ass predictions that made no sense. Like, for example, Republicans winning a safe blue seat. Okay? That wasn't going to happen. As well. I'm not doing House predictions because I always get those wrong. But I wish we can predict the presidential elections. Okay? Which, if you look at this, Wisconsin and Michigan, 100% tilt blue. Or 100% pure toss-ups. As well. And you can also include Nevada and Pennsylvania. These states are pure toss-ups. I think Republicans are going to win Arizona and Georgia, which leaves Kamala Harris's path to 270 very, very low. Which if you even look at like the Nate Silver prediction, he said that Trump has a 35% chance of winning the Electoral College, which is pretty bad for Kamala Harris because you can win the popular vote all you want, but you need the Electoral College to actually win the election. Okay, and even then, Trump is also gained on that prediction as well. So, Kamala Harris still has a pathway to win, but it's a very narrow one. So, we have to win all 4 of these states to win the election as well. And let's say he magically does win Arizona, it would give Trump a much harder, but Trump all has to just win is Pennsylvania, and he wins. This is really the easiest path of victory for Trump. And if Trump wins Georgia and Pennsylvania, it's over for Harris, because no matter if she wins all 4 of these states, it's over for Harris. There's no chance she's winning in these 4 states. No chance of winning the presidency, even if she wins these 4 states. And the math does not add up at all. So, there's a possibility Trump could just win these 3 states and really just throw all the states away. But it's very likely that we will see a election result like this, 312, which will be 2016 plus Nevada. Okay, because if you look at Nevada's voter registration, Nevada is trending towards the Republican Party. There's literally a 20,000 vote difference in Nevada. That the Democrats only have a 20,000 vote advantage, because you also have to look at voter registration. The Pennsylvania voter registration is 147K, North Carolina, 150, similar amount here. And Georgia, Michigan, and Wisconsin have no voter registration data. I haven't looked at Arizona, but I think Republicans do have advantage there. But this is pretty bad numbers for Harris because this is like 455K previously as well, which is very, very bad for Democrats. 100% as well. Especially Nevada, which is really on the verge of flipping. And people are underestimating Trump's chances in Nevada. So, what is the best pathway for Harris? Let's leave all of the swing states You know? And we'll actually make that a separate video. Goodbye.